Good day, friends. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome in. One more day, you guys, until we have Saturn going into Aquarius. So that's happening tomorrow. And then in 2 days, we'll have Jupiter going into Aquarius. And then they will come together in a conjunction at 0 degrees on the 21st, on the solstice. If it is a clear night, you should look up into the sky. If you have binoculars, you may even be able to see the rings. So this is pretty epic. I hope everybody is been really working to set some intentions, focusing on transformation, evolution, growth, spirituality, all the things. All the things. It's kind of exciting. I feel it. It's like kind of out of body. I've been having dreams. Things are kind of crazy. Yeah. All right. So let's pull a daily message and see what Spirit has to say for us to continue to align ourselves in our best and highest good and our energy that pulls for us so that we can continue to grow and pull our mission towards us. All right, I'm gonna talk to the animals, see what the animals say. Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. That's been happening a lot. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. See the bigger picture. All right, the giraffe and the dolphin have definitely been really loud lately. And one of the things that I've also been really present to is the Aquarian energy is the big picture. This is the Aquarian energy. The dolphin spirit, this and that are true. It's like, that's like the justice energy. That's like Libra energy right there. That's like really knowing and trusting your truth and standing in it powerfully. That's been so loud lately. You know, if you are resonating with this, I think the message here is to really continue to stand in what is your truth. What is it from the bigger perspective? Like why are your convictions so important to you? Why are they do they hold merit? Do they pull you towards what it is you're creating for yourself? Are they helping you communicate what it is you need? What it is you want for yourself? So people can't make you happy, you make yourself happy. People can't meet your needs, you meet your own needs. You know, it's all about knowing what you need for yourself and creating happiness in that space. But it's really important to know about the energy that you're aligning yourself in to see how that's impacting your ability to actually think clearly, see the bigger picture, trust the process. Think clearly, see the bigger picture, trust the process. Oops. Does that resonate? You know, it's like being able to know what is really grounded in tangibility, I guess. I don't know, you know, like how do you really stay true to who you are and what your value is while allowing for what is around you to exist, whether you think that is your truth or not. But, you know, just allowing people to be who they are and you continue to focus on your mission. This is about not getting twisted up in things that, you know, might not be in alignment with what is in alignment for you, and knowing when to let that go, and knowing how to just trust that you will be taken care of and see the bigger picture. This is just a point in time. This is just, this is just a point in the moment, or in the reality of where we're at. And it's important to stay focused on the bigger picture and know what it is that you are creating. Continue to believe in that. Remember what Journey says, don't stop believing. Because you will be able to overcome whatever is in the space that you feel might be bigger than you can handle, or harder, like you might feel completely overwhelmed and caught up in your own low vibration. And it might be hard to see the forest from the trees, but I think it's really important that you continue to trust the process and take a step back so that you can really see how far you've come and what the bigger picture is here. Okay, so let's see where we go with this. So today is the 16th of December, 2020. December 16th, 2020. Wheel, yep. Things are shifting. And you've been working really hard. Yeah, and you're feeling, oof, yeah. 8 of Swords, Devil. I'm gonna get some clarity on that. 7 of Swords, yikes. King of Swords, knowing your truth. Yes, 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 yes. 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Strength, overcoming. I'm glad that's there. 4 of Pentacles, holding back. Interesting. All right. Okay, this is good. Bug, shush, shush. Verify the double energy here, please. Buggy bug. Shh. Verify the 7 of Swords here. Okay, so here we go. Hi. So you're moving in the direction of really getting clear about the karmic energy that has been very misleading, okay? You're learning some new things about your confidence, your independence, and really what is your truth around love, around how you see relationships in your life, and around how you have been misled, either by yourself or by someone else. And that has caused you to feel trapped. And that is what you're learning, what you've been really working hard on. And now you're moving forward toward truth. Grounded, big picture truth. And there are some things that you're healing from. There are some wounds that you've suffered as a result of this karmic energy that has these cycles that have repeated themselves in your lives. I saw this thing yesterday that karmic energy is a vibration that takes on form. Okay? So it's important to really recognize patterns, habits, cycles that keep repeating themselves in your life so you can interrupt them. So you can say, hey, no more of that. How now do I interrupt that cycle so that I can keep it pushing? So I can keep focusing on what is really meant for me, not try to force something to change, try to, make something go away. The best way to combat a karmic cycle is to recognize that cycle and disengage in it. I saw this thing once, not just once, I saw this thing, it said the most powerful thing you can do to interrupt something is take away its attention, which is whatever attention you're giving it. So I think it's important that by recognizing, learning some new things about your truth, your confidence, being in your independence, knowing what is truth and standing in that and not waffling from that and not allowing for disillusionment to complicate things. Because, overcoming whatever sneaky karmic connection you've had that may have seemed like it was in the up and up, but now you're getting really clear. That actually was not for my best good. That actually wasn't good for me. That actually kept me suppressed or oppressed and prevented me from really aligning in what I was actually creating for myself. So that's gone. You're transforming, and you're seeing that. You're seeing yourself transforming so that you are now stepping into your truth, your confidence, your ability to lean in and be the leader of your own life is what is going to combat this karmic cycle, okay? It's you walking towards healing and groundedness and continuing to nurture yourself in a way that is thoughtful, peaceful, enlightened. But it's really like facing it, facing the end, facing what needs to end, not turning away from it, not creating disillusionment around it. It's like taking it on, facing it, combating it, and moving forward, and really pulling back, conserving yourself from being in any energetic frequency that isn't in alignment with you creating your future, okay? And that might be really uncomfortable, and you might feel some fear about that, and that might be really, that is like you are really walking through, you're really walking through it right now. And this is not the most comfortable energy, but you're seeing how this sort of sneaky karmic energy may have disillusioned you. It might have been a disillusionment. You might have gotten caught up in something thinking it was supposed to be one way, and you may have really wanted to like, you might have been presented with something in your life, and it may have presented in a way that was good, and after further exploration, you learned, wait a second, this isn't exactly how I saw this going. Let me actually get really clear about where I'm headed, and then see if this is actually in alignment with that. Because if it's not, then it is counterintuitive to me pulling my mission towards me, because it's actually pulling me down. It's holding me back. And that actually isn't what I'm up to. I'm up to actually creating an abundant future for myself. And if what I need to do is really pull myself out of this energy, then that's what I'll be doing. And that might feel uncomfortable and difficult and almost nearly impossible, or it might be something that's relatively easy. But what it actually does is give you the ability to actually then see what are your options related to what is the mission that you're creating for yourself. What are your options around actually creating the work around doing the mission? Okay, because the karmic energy can distract you from that. The ties, that the disillusionment can distract you from actually being able to see what is possible for you to do in order to continue to manifest what it is that is for your best and highest good. What is the dreams that you have for yourself? What are the things the grander plans that you have been focusing your energy on, that you have been working years and years and years to create, or however long, a long time to create for yourself, that can get mixed up when you get caught up in energetic cycles that actually distract you from continuing to do the work to focus on your mission. So this is all about being able to let go of whatever isn't serving you and stand in your truth and in your power confidently, so that you can really manifest what it is, that it will just show up. You're not like, okay, I'm manifesting this. I heard this thing today, like you can get into like this, or I don't know if I heard it today, but I recently heard, you don't want to be like, I'm manifesting this. You really just want to be like, I want to create this for myself. I want to create the ability to do some work around reforming policies related to animal agriculture. Now, how do I actually, if that is something that I'm manifesting, how then do I actually create that in my life and in tangible ways so that I am living my mission, which is to create a world that is just, that is in alignment with what I think is a peaceful space, where we're actually addressing the isms that are keeping people, animals, the planet suppressed and oppressed, okay? So, how then do I actually create then this tangible part of my mission? When I'm caught up in trying to work things out in a lower vibration, it's keeping me then from focusing on what it is that I actually am interested in really working to create. So, it's like choosing what you want to focus on, being really responsible and thoughtful in a way that is responsible and in alignment with what it is related to your mission. Because if what your mission is to do is to create, mine is around a humanitarian way of being, a way of creating a world that is just from, all levels. So, and in that, I would like to have relationships that are in alignment with that. So, how then do I create the space for that to be cultivated? How do I align myself in energy that is related to what it is that I am actually creating in my own world? So if it's relationships, intimate relationships, I really probably then want to find a partner or have a partnership that is connected to, having similar values related to making the world a better place. I'm probably not going to want to date a farmer who exploits cows. Maybe, if I can transform the whole farm, that would be one avenue. That would be a powerful thing. That would be one of the most life-changing things that I could possibly manifest. But if that person isn't willing and open to be able to explore, how then do we create a world that doesn't, rely on exploiting that sort of commodity to make money? Well, then it's probably not going to be the best fit. So, in fact, it's going to be the completely wrong fit. So, I'm using that as an example. But if you can kind of follow with where I'm going, it's all about really aligning yourself in relationships, partnerships, friendships, communities that pull for you, that want to celebrate what it is your mission is, not oppress it. So be very mindful of how you're aligning your energy and really recognize whatever karmic cycles you've continued to repeat in your life that you say, why does this keep happening? What am I doing that causes this to keep happening? What do I need to do to let this go? So that's where the work is. That's what you need to do in terms of recognizing the bigger picture, letting go of whatever karmic cycles have been in the space. Know what your truth is. Stay in alignment with high vibration and trust the process, okay? All right, you guys. Sweet. I hope this reading resonated. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the content I am creating. I hope your day is great. I'm excited about the next several days. We get to see what this great conjunction is going to do and how that energy is going to change and what's going to happen to us. Woohoo! All right, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your day. Ciao.